Oh, Dan Labatard. Come on in here. Come on in here, Dan. Come on in here, Dan. Yeah, run from your daddy. You starting to get crazy like your pops, too. Used to watch your show. You a funny dude. Dan Labatard came out recently and said that Jokic is a greater player than Michael Jordan. Everybody ready? Oh, boy. Boy, 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 boy. You know how it is. Everything that comes out since last Tuesday is better. Everybody's bread is better. Everybody's music is better. Everything got to be better. This is what they're going to be the latest thing. Jokic is a bad dude. I've spoken out favor of him and I've spoken out against him. Against because sometimes it looked like he's stat padding and he ain't getting the best out of his teammates. And no Russell Westbrook can step up. Jamal Murray need to get it get it in line. But I've spoken up for him because I think he's a better overall threat than LeBron James in terms of putting points, assists, rebounds, doing that whole thing that LeBron's supposed to get all this credit for stat padding to do. Give you that. However, pump these brakes and fast. Even with an MVP and he's got three of them and a Finals MVP and all that, and he might win another one because I don't know if they'll be fair to SGA. You know, Shea should get it this year. He should have gotten it last year. But regardless of that, you can win another league MVP. If you don't win any more chips, you're basically like Aaron Rodgers as a basketball player, which in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes is better. And you're not in the same argument. And that's the same thing with Jokic. Let me get into this about Jokic. He's top 10 all time as a center. I got him right there with Moses Malone and Akeem Olajuwon. Right there. But he's not cracking the mighty top four of Shaq, Wilt, Russell, and Chamberlain. Let alone he's not cracking the top 10 of greatest players ever. He's not seeing Jordan. It's a lot of guys he's not seeing. Why? Because you got to win chips. League MVPs and stat padding is nice, and I will give him his due. But let me tell you something. You're in an era where you can look incredible with your numbers. And I've taken nothing away from him because this side of Arita Sabonis, he's a bad dude. And he can come across like Herman Monster to some people because they'll think, oh, he will score and do what he do. But he's got to take his team to another level. If you want to beat a man, you got to show it. You got to dominate. He's not dominant where it counts. You can talk about player efficiency in these numbers. I'm not going to go into all that. You got a brain, you got a Google, you can go find it yourself. Yeah, you'll see what Levitar was putting about efficiency and all that. And they like to do that to compartmentalize and romanticize and, oh, yeah. But what they don't tell you is wins and losses, my friend. He got his behind handed to him on a platter by the Timberwolves last year. And it's not like Rudy Gobert and Cat are necessarily bad. You got Cat, Carl Anthony Towns thinks he's the best shooting 3-point big man ever. And you got some turkeys like Fat Joe and people are co-signing that. So what's that say about Jokic? Jokic is a problem. But unless he gets a sidekick or someone that can compliment him the best way, we ain't going to never know how great he could be. Because you do got to have somebody to win it. And I'm going to get some people say, well, see. So did Olajuwon. He played with Clyde the second back. They won a chip. But the first one, it was no top 75. In the first finals he went to two before he had a Clyde. And he won one without him. And he went to one before Clyde. So, and he's not Olajuwon. I like Jokic a whole lot. He hasn't surpassed Olajuwon. He hasn't surpassed Moses Malone. And he sure as heck dominant and running things like Shaq did, or a scoring proficient machine like Wilt Chamberlain, who's like Babe Ruth and Barry Bonds, and he ain't a dominant presence and force like Bill Russell, who can will that team from start to finish, player coach, and get things in order. And he don't have an unstoppable shot like Kareem. So stop with this hyperbole. He's bad. When it's all said and done, let's wait to see how it all starts. But some turkey gonna come out and say this already? When I don't even have him as a top 4 center, he outside. He ain't in the inside top 10. And he ain't had an impact yet. You know, people letting accolades and stats wire your head to thinking somebody's better. You know. I think he's more impressive what he does than what LeBron James get credit for. I'll give you that. We're going to talk about triple-double and all that. But they don't go to even triple-doubles. Is his triple-doubles going to be as impressive what Oscar Robertson did with no 3-point line and hand check and body-to-body contact. So when you better understand the nuances and the depths of the game before you let some sausage head turkey come out here and tell you that, oh yeah, because he's got the measure, he goes and they just sending anything out here to pad up and pad on. Let's see where his career looks. Let me see 2 more rings. I will gladly promote him. Give me 2 more finals MVPs and 2 more chips. I will gladly put him top 10. But right now, we got to pump them brakes severely. Because right now, he's somewhere in that 21 to 26 slot. He can go up, but he can also just be right where he's at. We shall see. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.